Welcome to Cold Brew Finance's end-of-day world currencies, global stock markets and commodities wrap-up. For Friday, May 16th, 2025, I'm Victoria Cashmore. Key world currencies showed mixed movements against the greenback. The dollar strengthened modestly against the euro and sterling, while dropping against the yen for a fourth consecutive session. Week-to-date returns show modest gains for the dollar against the euro, up 0.58%. However, year-to-date performance reveals broader weakness, with the greenback down over 7% against both European currencies. The dollar has remained relatively flat against the loonie for 4 consecutive days. Against the offshore yuan, the greenback broke upward from 3 days of sideways movement, despite maintaining a strong negative trend. Looking at returns, the dollar shows positive week-to-date performance against the kiwi, up 0.79%. Year-to-date figures indicate broader weakness, with notable declines of 4.8% against both the Singapore dollar and New Zealand dollar.
Looking at global stock market tracking ETFs, I'm Max Profit. Turkey gained 1.6% despite showing a mixed negative trend. Norway and Spain both achieved new all-time highs, with Norway marking its 6th consecutive positive close and Spain its 4th. Norway leads the week's performance with a 4.1% gain, followed by Spain at 2.8%. Year-to-date, Spain shows impressive growth of 35.9%, while Norway has gained 20.1%. Turkey stands out as the only fund showing a year-to-date decline of 9.6%. Among declining global markets, Chile led losses, dropping 1.3% despite maintaining a very strong positive trend. Malaysia and Poland both showed weakness while maintaining their strong positive trends. Thailand marked its 3rd consecutive down day. Despite recent declines, Poland maintains impressive year-to-date gains of 45.3%. Thailand shows the weakest year-to-date performance among these markets, down 8.8%. Chile has gained 30.2% year-to-date despite today's decline.
Considering commodities, I'm Liquidity. Gold futures closed at 3,204.50, down 22.10, showing mixed positive trend with some volatility. Silver futures and copper futures both broke downward after consolidation, with copper falling nearly 2%. Aluminum futures advanced 19.25 to 2,422.75. Year-to-date returns show gold futures leading with a 21.3% gain. Aluminum futures shows the strongest weekly performance, up 3.5%. Palladium futures maintains a very strong positive trend despite minimal weekly gains. In energy markets, Brent crude oil gained 0.65 to 64.71, while showing consolidation. Natural gas extended its losing streak to 3 consecutive days amid a strong negative trend. Gasoline futures maintains a strong positive trend despite flat trading. Energy futures show mixed year-to-date performance. Gasoline leads with a 6.6% gain, while crude oil lags, down 13.7%. Natural gas shows significant weekly weakness, declining 11.1%. Live cattle futures reached a new all-time high, rising 3.1% to 212.30. Class 2I milk futures showed strong upward momentum, gaining 3.2%. Corn futures declined 1.2% amid a strong negative trend. Lean hogs shows impressive year-to-date returns of 23.6%. Feeder cattle maintains strong positive momentum with a 13.3% gain this year. Class 2I milk displays robust weekly performance despite being down year-to-date. Grain futures show broad weakness. Wheat futures fell 2.2% to 516.50, despite recent consolidation. Rough rice continues its very strong negative trend. Oat futures rose 1.1% after 4 days of flat trading. Soybean futures maintains a mixed positive trend despite recent weakness. Monthly returns show widespread declines, with corn down 6.8% and wheat falling 2.5%. Oats show positive year-to-date performance of 4%. Soft commodities showed mixed performance. Coffee futures fell 2.5% to 365.55, breaking downward after 3 days of consolidation. Cocoa surged 6.5% amid strong upward volatility, while orange juice dropped 5.6%. Cotton extended its losing streak to 5 consecutive days. Weekly returns highlight cocoa's remarkable performance, gaining 18.9%, with an average daily return of 3.6%. Orange juice showed resilience with a 9.7% weekly gain, despite today's decline. Coffee and cotton both posted negative weekly returns of -5.7% and -3.8% respectively.
And with that, we conclude another end-of-day world currency, markets and commodities wrap-up. I'm Victoria Cashmore, along with my AI co-hosts Max Profit and Liquidity. Thanks for watching. Look for daily wrap-ups every day just after 5 p.m. New York time. Please like, subscribe, comment, share. Cold Brew Finance is an experimental project with market reports written, narrated and delivered totally by AI, with market data kindly provided by financialmodelingprep.com. Always seek professional financial advice before making any investment decisions. Check into the channel daily for coverage of stocks, crypto, currency and commodities. Thanks for watching.